Tamara, it's great to finally meet you. So I just want to hear about your results from your 12-week body makeover challenge. So can you tell us about them?
Well, I started out on 101 kilograms and I'm not quite sure how I got there in the first place, but in any event there's quite a story behind that. But and I, over the 12 weeks, got to 89 kilograms. So for me that was a really remarkable transformation. It certainly changed my life anyway, and I've still got a long way to go, but I'm getting there.
So what were your target areas to lose weight, to firm up?
My main goals were really to essentially lose weight. I have a history of various things in my family, and in some ways I think this challenge has, it's quite a personal thing, but it's really transformed my life in a sense that it's helped me realize some of my dreams, but also sort of prevent some of my nightmares and my biggest fears. And I've just seen my mom struggle with illness and things for so long in her life, and over the years we've spent a lot of time in and out of hospital. So that for me was one of the big driving forces, and something that my fiance said to me last year as well, and that he was afraid to commit because of what he had seen my mom go through. So that was a huge driver. That was one of my main goals behind it. Anyway, sorry about this. And yeah, reducing my weight, getting healthier again. I have an underactive thyroid, so I knew that whatever I did, it was going to be twice as hard, but I was just committed to doing it. And certainly hearing those words from my now fiance, because at the time we were together 6 years in June, and I just was so frustrated and I felt so inadequate, if I can put it that way, that he wouldn't commit to our relationship, and I could never understand why. And it was only last year that he told me that, and it really opened my eyes to see what he was seeing, and made me think, I don't want to end up where my mom is. I don't want to end up, losing him as well as a result of his own fears about our future together. So
wow, that's powerful. That's a lot to motivate you to stay on the challenge. Definitely.
It is quite a lot.
So,
it's driving me forward.
Yeah. Are you carrying on with everything now? Have you got sort of new goals to carry on, sort of hitting the gym and?
Well, in January we got engaged. Mm-hmm. So that was, I think, very much owing to the challenge, because I think that's really changed his mindset, my mindset. And so yeah, it was one of my lifelong dreams, but in the last 6 years essentially. So that was great, and now we're planning for a wedding next year in April. So my goal weight is to get down to 60 kilograms.
Oh wow.
And so I've set myself the goal, and I'm hoping that by April next year I'll be able to get there.
So I know that you really enjoyed using the Diet for Your Ultra Lean in your 12-week challenge from your final report. So tell me a little bit about that. Was it the taste or the ease of use? What was it that made you love it so much? I
think it was really tasty, because I tried one before from another brand. Don't want to mention, nearly did. But anyway, I tried another brand before and I hated the taste of it, and I ended up throwing it away because it would just sit there and I'd look at it. Whereas I found this one was surprisingly tasty. I'm an HR manager. I have a very busy role, and I work late quite a lot. So this just really fit in and helped me quite a lot, because obviously following the USN program was key to the success, and actually, staying on track using the diet plan that they give you. And then using this to kind of, you're setting out 5 meals a day, and then you've got this, it just makes some things a lot easier. So, you fit it in one of the meals and that's one of them done. So I found that really useful.
So Tamara, it was great speaking with you, and thanks for sharing your story with us, and hopefully you will inspire some other people to get on board with the USN Body Makeover Challenge and transform their life as much as you have. Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you.